Hi, I'm Dave with AmberWavesAdventures, and I want to give you a little context before you watch this next interview that we did at this year's Great Smoky Mountain Jeep Invasion. We got back a few days ago from the invasion. I think it's one of the better ones that we've ever attended for many, many reasons. But anyway, I want to tell you, back in 2018, when we bought the 2014 JKU, we went to our first invasion, and I went with a pad and pen in hand, taking notes, talking with different vendors, different Jeep owners, and I was really in question mode. I was asking a lot of questions, why they did certain things, and what mistakes that they made. Now, this is my third Jeep. I had a CJ5 and a CJ7 many years ago. I wish I still had them both, but when you're young, you don't realize what you have until it's too late. But anyway, we really do like our 2014 JKU Wrangler, and we've done some conservative modifications to it. But after we got back home from the invasion in 2018, I went on the YouTube channel and started searching for other Jeepers and Overlanders to look and see how they modified their Jeeps. And we came across this one channel that kind of stuck with us, and that was Coddiwomple Overland. They're from Kentucky, Bill and Deb, and they started out with a 2011 JKU, and Bill put 37s on it. I believe a 3.5-inch lift, and it was really nice build, very capable. But Bill and Deb wanted to do some different things that we want to do. Thus, the cool thing about Jeeps, folks, it's whatever you want your Jeep to be, or whatever capability you want. It's only limited to pretty much time and money. But we wanted a conservative build, and that's what we have, because we wanted to do some trails. And we tailgate a lot at football games, and we have a very functional and very capable Jeep, I think, in most aspects. So we started watching Coddiwomple Overland, and I really liked his build on his JKU. It was a very nice copper color, and it was pretty cool. And I started taking some notes off of his channel. He ended up getting a Overland Vehicle Systems 270, and when it was time for us to do that, we researched it and felt like that was the best one. It wasn't that we were copycatting him or anything like that. It was just that the point is, he was putting out some good content, and it was very valuable, very valid, and we took note of it. So we really appreciate Bill and Deb spending some time with us at this year's invasion. They were very gracious enough to let us interview them. And this YouTube channel for us, it's kind of a new thing, and we're trying to build that. It's kind of a variety channel. We do some cooking content. We do some product reviews, mechanical stuff, and all that. So it's kind of filling things out, but we're having fun with it. We really enjoy it. So I hope you will enjoy this interview that we did with Bill and Deb, and we really appreciate their time. They have been an inspiration to us, as well as many others, I'm sure. They have a lot of integrity, what we feel like they have integrity in the Overland community. And anytime you get to meet those two, I would encourage you to go and meet them. They're very humble, and they have a lot of advice. They have a lot of experience. And they have been there and done that, and they've got the T-shirts, I know, and they're just good, down-to-earth people, and we can relate to that. So we appreciate you watching our channel, and definitely go and check out Coddiwomple Overland. So without further ado, I hope you enjoy this next interview that we've done with Bill and Deb from Coddiwomple Overland. Take care. God bless. Hi, I'm Dave with AmberWavesAdventures, and we have a really special treat today. We're here with Bill and Deb from Coddiwomple Overland, and they've been an inspiration for us for many years when we were doing our build and following them with their Overland adventures. So thank you, Bill and Deb, for doing this. So we got a couple of questions for them. So you've obviously been doing this for a while. Yeah. You started out with your JK. Yeah. You moved into the Gladiator. Which one do you like better?
So I tell you, we love the Gladiator. Yeah. I like to say that the JK was our practice Jeep.
Yeah.
You know, we've been off-roading and doing stuff all of our lives, but as far as overlanding go, that was the first vehicle that we really jumped into. And we had a great time with it, loved it. But we found ourselves needing a little bit more room. And, you know, I am the typical male. If I can't put something back immediately right where it belongs, then it just gets tossed into it. And that's what happened in our JK. Well, when we built this, we built it with all the drawers and all the cabinetry where I can just reach in, grab something, use it, put it right back where it belongs. So the Gladiator really worked out better for us. And now with towing the Atlas trailers, it has higher tow capacity obviously than the JK, so the transition into pulling a trailer for overlanding, it's really worked out a lot better for us.
Awesome. Now Deb, as a female, you've been doing this for a while.
Yeah.
You cook up some good stuff and all. We followed you and watched you. What advice would you have to other females if they want to get into this overlanding thing?
Just kind of keep it as simple as you can, you know.
All right.
I mean, I do a lot of meal prep before. Like I'll take all of my meats and put them in Ziploc bags so that we just have the right portions and stuff, and kind of like just plan for a week at a time.
Good deal. Now you also travel with a dog named Aspen, and I would imagine he's the hit of the show sometimes.
Yeah.
Is it easy to travel with your dog? You seem like you have it pretty dialed in.
I mean, it is easy, but there are hard things too, because there's a lot of places that we can't go to.
Yeah.
You know, we waste a ton of fuel.
I see. Yeah.
So if we do go in somewhere that he can't go, we'll leave the truck running. We have a heat monitoring system inside, so that, and it alerts us if there's any temperature difference or anything like that.
Okay, good deal. If you had to start all over again, knowing what you know now, what would you do differently? With the build or equipment,
You know, it's funny because there's a couple of different schools of thought. I mean, and I'm the same way that everybody else is. Then they'll tell you, start with what you've got. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, make sure that you're going to like it before you go spend a lot of money transitioning.
Yeah.
Now, I'll caveat that with, we have went through a lot of money transitioning from one build style to another build style. You know, we went from ground tents to sleeping in the back of the JK to rooftop tent, you know, and ultimately to the trailer. We could have saved a whole lot of money just going to a trailer, but at the same time, had we jumped into a trailer, maybe we would have hated it and wasted a bunch of money. So it's, you know, use what you got, figure out what you like, and then progress from there.
All right.
That's my biggest
good advice. So speaking of the trailer, now you got the Teton X?
So yeah, we've got the Teton X and the Appalachian X.
Okay.
So neither one of them belong to us. They both belong to Atlas.
All right.
But we're able to use either one of those demos, you know, interchangeably.
And do both of you like the trailer concept? Okay.
I do.
Yeah. I love it.
Especially full time.
Yeah.
Because you can stand up, put your clothes on. That's my biggest thing.
Yeah.
We've been in a ton of different trailers, and that is my one thing with being in the Atlas products, was learning that you can stand up inside.
I know,
It's
very
pretty
nice.
nice.
Yeah.
Good deal.
And just if you're, you know, if it's raining, if it's cold, you have a place to go.
Yeah.
And because if you're out there, like our last trip that we were gone for almost 3-4 months.
Yeah.
And not having that and being in a rooftop tent would have been really hard. Putting it up and down every day and moving.
You had no issues with it either, have you?
No.
It's a solid product.
Solid product.
That's good.
You know, and a lot of people will say, well, I don't want to pull a trailer because I can't go where I want to go. There are very few places that we have wanted to go that we couldn't pull a trailer. You know, especially a trailer of that caliber. Maybe different with other trailers, but you know, I know that one is going to take whatever we do. You know, and the places that if we did want to go somewhere, we can drop that, base camp it, and go. You know, chances are those places are probably the ones you're not going to want to put a rooftop tent on the top and go anyway. You know, so it doesn't hinder us at all.
Good deal.
It's really been a huge asset.
Okay.
Set up, take down, super easy.
Yeah.
So
Good deal. Last question.
yeah.
What's next for Coddiwomple Overland? Because you've been there and done that. Great content. You've traveled all over the United States, beaches, mountains. What's next for Coddiwomple?
Just going to continue to live life and enjoy our trips and our travels. 26, we've got a big trip planned. It's I won't let the cat out of the bag quite yet, but we're going to be crossing a couple countries.
Wow. Good.
So that's the plan.
Of course, you're going to film it.
Absolutely, it's going to be filmed.
We'll be looking forward to that.
It will be a long journey, but it's going to be a lot of fun.
Good deal. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
This is Bill and Deb. We're so honored to be with them. Again, they've been an inspiration for us, and I know they've been an inspiration for many other people too. Check out their YouTube site, Coddiwomple Overland, and also I would encourage you to go back and look at their JK build and stuff too. If you guys have JKs, they've got some really good content there. But definitely check out their newer stuff too with the Gladiator and the Teton X. I'm so glad you tuned in. I'm Dave with AmberWavesAdventures. We'll see you on the next video. God bless.
Thank you.